Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Wedlocke. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, we are finally now here in Canalave City, and now guys, for what is going to be happening out here for today, we are actually going to be going and taking care of Byron in this episode. So there's really not going to be anything too much craziness of things that is going to be going on for this episode. I'm just really just going to be going and taking care of Byron, getting ourselves our next up and coming badge, and that's literally about it. And then within the next episode, we are going to be going and heading on over to the Iron Islands, so hopefully everything is not going to be too crazy as it seems. But I am a little bit nervous about what Byron's team is going to be all about, because if I'm not mistaken, Bastiodon actually does have Earthquake, and I'm pretty certain I think Steelix is also going to probably have Earthquake as well, which that is going to be a big massive issue for what we need to kind of go and worry about within Byron's team. But either way, we actually do have a few traders coming up, so we should be fine with having Luffy around here for a little bit. So without further ado, let's just go and do a little bit of a team recap, and let's see how everyone is going right now. So we got ourselves Luffy at level 37 with Close Combat, Flamethrower, Flame Wheel, and also Power Up Punch. We also do have Shadow at level 39 with Bite, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and also Charge. We also do have Kaz at level 42 with Roleplay, Psych Shock, Psyche, also Recover. We also do have Avian at level 37 with Fly, Work Up, Takedown, and also Close Combat. And we also do have Halen at level 36 with Dig, Stealth, Rock Tube, and also Rock Polish. And we also do, of course, have Prince at level 33 with Tail Glove, Surf, Acid Armor, and also Ice Beam. So that is everybody on the team right there. But without further ado, let's just go and take care of not every single battle that's going to be here, but I'm going to try and just go to the regular route and just go and take care of those traders that way. There is a side type of battle that you can actually go and do here with another worker, but I'm not going to really go and worry about it. I'm just going to go and take care of this guy here, and we'll just be knocking out everybody left, right, and center. Now again, if I do start running out of PP out of the close combat, I will actually go and head back to the Pokemon Center and get everybody healed up and whatnot for when we actually go and start doing the battling out here. But I can probably tell that this is going to probably be quite a few deaths within this gym. I can probably kind of guarantee that, because like, since I am doing a Wedlocke, it is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because again, I can't really go and choose out like every single type of Pokemon and kind of play around with the different like moves and whatnot that I can kind of go and do within this Byron fight, because again, that's what kind of happens within Wedlocks. You kind of have to have two of your partner type of Pokemon to choose from, and even if I do have Avian, it's not going to be really the greatest. It can actually stop the earthquakes from happening, because we don't have to go and worry about any type of ground type moves, which that's pretty nice and all. But you never know if that Steelix is going to probably at least have like maybe like Rock Climb or something and pretty much like knock out Staraptor. So this team is kind of scary for what's going to be happening here with inside Byron's gym, but I think we should be okay for what we're going to be going through though. As long as Steelix does not like set up for an earthquake, I think we could kind of hope and pray for that not to happen. But if it doesn't happen, we should be able to just hopefully just go and just clean sweep out that annoying Steelix, and we shouldn't really have too much of a problem, but we'll just have to just try and see. But the good thing is that within the Wedlocke that I do have, at least the ruling for what my Wedlocke is that whenever we knock out like the first Pokemon that is within that gym leader or within that trainer or whatnot, I do have the option to actually switch out into the next team that happens afterwards. So we should be semi-okay for when that actually does happen, because I could actually just go into Prince and start setting up for Surf and hopefully finding a way to just hopefully knock out the Steelix pretty quickly, because I don't think Earthquake is going to do that much to Prince anyways, because it seems like Prince is already like started to get close to the level about where we should be, where the Bastiodon is going to be at. So if Prince doesn't go down, we should be somewhat fine for the rest of the other type of fights that are here, but we'll just have to see when that actually does arise from this part. Now, the funny thing is about this gym, which if you guys have never actually played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl before, this gym is actually really weird. Now, it doesn't unfortunately play out like the way of how it is in Pokemon Platinum, because I think in Pokemon Platinum, I think they added in like a few other extra type of, like, I guess a few other extra type of steel type Pokemons within the other type of traders that they had. But I think here in Diamond and Pearl, there wasn't really all that too much of steel type Pokemon to even begin with. So that's why when you come into come into this gym and you battle out one of the other previous ace traders, I'm pretty certain one of those ace traders actually does have a zoom roll for some apparent reason, and it actually comes prepared with an iron tail. So it seems like, I guess, you are allowed to have a certain type of Pokemon, but you actually have to have like a move that actually works around with it, I guess. But I thought there was like another person that was here that actually had like a float sword or something like that of the sort, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's just kind of strange to see that like we could actually go and battle a zoom roll within this gym. But it's just kind of strange to actually go and see it. That's kind of like the same fact of how we just saw Skorupi, like literally within this gym. So it's just kind of weird to see that happen. But let's go and stay on in here. We got ourselves Onyx, of course. No, this shouldn't really be all that too much of a problem either. This should be hopefully just an easy fight and just be done with it. Because it seems like these Onyxes just actually get just obliterated with these close combats. But it's also pretty nice too that we also do have Power Up Punch. Now, I don't know if Power Up Punch would be a factor within the beginning part of the fight, because he is going to be setting up for like Bronzor or something at the very beginning of the fight. But I don't know if I'm gonna probably risk it in and leave in with Luffy though, because that's gonna be somewhat of a problem on my end there. But we'll just have to see what happens, because this could be our very first death. That well, not only the very first death, but actually our very first actual whiteout that's actually gonna happen within this game. I have a very funny feeling when it comes to it that it may probably happen, but hopefully we can survive throughout all of this. Let's just go and start for a close combat. Really shouldn't be all that too much of a problem anyways. One good punch to the face, and Onyx is already down. I think I may probably have to go and head back to the Pokemon Center anyways for this battle. So let's just go and get that all done and over with. See you later, dude. Get that Onyx out of here. Well, I think either way, I think we should be fine, because I think I'm going to just pretty much go and switch out into Shadow, because the other Ace Trader does have, let's go and stay on in here once again. Shouldn't be too much of a problem either. We do have Flamethrower. This should be a done deal. I don't think this guy actually has Sturdy or not, so we should be good. Alright, let's go set it up and get you out of here, you annoying pesky Steelix. Yeah, you don't even have Sturdy, so you're finished. Alright, there we go, and that is how we get it done. Now, right on after, once this video is done, guys, you will be actually going and seeing another episode of the Legend of Zelda: The Skyward Sword episode. So hope you guys do go and check out on that. I believe we are now going to be heading into our Solid Realm, I think, or somewhere around there of the sorts. Because I know that we're done with opening up the Gates of Time and stuff like that, and we actually just go and meet up with Zelda. So I'm very happy about that, and we're almost about to be finished and done with within that series. So it kind of sucks that unfortunately with Skyward Sword, I don't know what else I'm going to be doing right on after once that game is finished. I could actually be jumping into Metroid Dread, which I know that I've been really itching to play on that game for quite a while. But yeah, this is so weird. It's just so weird to see a Azumarill here that literally is just kind of just chilling within inside the Canalave City gym here. Alright, but anyways, this should be fine. One good Thunderbolt should just go do the trick out here, just knock him out, and get him finished. There we go. See you later, Azumarill. I know that we got it in the bag. So now all we have is just a nice, good, relaxing walk all the way back to Byron right on after all this. Do need to get myself all healed up and ready to rock and roll before I go and take him on though. Alright, nice. You got some extra good cash from that too. Jeez. I have to say that amulet coin is just awesome for what we do need for that. Alright, oh wait, hold on. Whoops. No, if I want to go around the other way, we actually have to do something like this here. There we go. And then head up into the last one where it's the red marking, and that's how you would know where we're going to be at for Byron. But we're not going to do that just right away yet. So yeah, he has a Bronzor, a Steelix, and also a Bastiodon for his team, and all three of those Pokemon are going to be all annoying problems, and I can just basically just know about that. I have a funny hunch that something is going to be going crazy, and someone is going to be getting knocked out. Well, hopefully everything is just going to be fine. But let us just go and get ourselves healed up first. Which that is a much better idea, because then I don't have to worry about battling anybody right away. Alright. Now, I have been actually getting back into watching anime for a little bit, and I don't know if you guys have ever watched this anime before, back a long time ago, but I'm an old school anime guy. So I actually watch like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And like Bleach and other stuff about that. But speaking about Bleach, I am actually rewatching Bleach again. I'm actually on season 1 and checking out on that for it again, because it's been a while since I haven't really checked or haven't really watched Bleach for like a long time, and I know it was kind of a good show for a little while, and I think I've also been watching a little bit of Naruto as well too, for that. So let's go and head all the way back up here. I have to just go and redo this all over again. It kind of sucks that unfortunately within the other platform you can't actually just go and use it, even though that you just went onto the platform. It's just like it just kind of locks itself in place when you actually go and use it when you exit out from the other side. But let's go and do it, man. We got the battle with Byron. Now I don't know if I should have went to the underground before I went and did this whole thing with Byron, because I would love to have a flame plate, but I don't know if that flame plate would actually be kind of beneficiary to Luffy though within this fight. So hopefully with our quick claw getting popped though, it should actually be somewhat pretty much simple for this. Now I could actually go into Shadow, and I could actually just go and flip into Kaza and stuff like that and see if I can kind of work around it. I do want to go and check though and see if hold on, before I actually go and jump right into this, I do want to go and check out Byron and his Bastiodon for a quick second, because I do want to see if he has anything that is a little bit crazy here. Now we do have Pokemon Black and White too, but is there anything about Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl? Ah, here we go. So this Bastiodon also does have Sturdy, but it also has Stone Edge. So I think the better, no, actually, that's gonna be a problem. I don't think I can actually go and use Shadow for wow, that's gonna be really annoying. Well, actually, you know, I think I could, because I'm just gonna go and just switch out into probably into Kaza, because, like, again, with Alakazam, it's not gonna basically do all that too much of stuff to us anyways. So yeah, because, like, the weakness is only Dark, Ghost, and Bug, and I think if I go back onto Byron's team here for a little bit of a quick second, it really, I don't think he even has anything that's too entirely scary for what's going to be going on here, so I think we should be okay. Let me just go and check this out here one other time. Ooh, that's insane. For the rematches with Byron? Jeez, level 70s. Alright, but yeah, I think we should be good. I think I'll just go and switch into Alakazam out here, because it seems like that should probably be a better solution. And I may probably just stay in with Alakazam throughout this, so in that type of speaking, we'll swap around with Luffy here, and I'll try my damnedest, or try it with Shadow, and we'll try our damnedest out here for this fight. I don't know if I don't know if I screwed that up and said Luffy, but yeah, we're gonna go into Shadow for this. But yeah, let's just go and see what we got here. All right, Byron, let's go, man. You're like the worst out of every single gym leader that I have to go and literally fight through, because I have no idea on how I'm actually going to work around this. Now, I could go into Luffy and just literally just start setting up on flamethrowers and knocking everybody else in sight, but you have to play it kind of strategically, because since I am doing a Wedlocke here, I don't really want to be losing out on any type of Pokemon. So it does actually have Confuse Ray. Ugh, I don't really like that. Now, Extra Sentry shouldn't really do too much to us, and I think it also has Gyro Ball too, which I don't think is going to do all that too much to us either. So hopefully, with that being said, we can hopefully get ourselves into a bite and land it here while we can do it. Nice, alright, good job, guys. Alright, there we go, and that's how we get it done. So, good job, Shadow. You broke out of that Confuse Ray, and now we can just kind of just let you kind of go and get yourself a little bit of a nice good relaxation break from all of this. Alright, let's go to Kaza. We do actually have a Mind Plate, which it kind of boosts up our Psyche for a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to basically do a lot of damage, unfortunately. And that's our main concern right here, is that, like, this Steelix is Steel type, and it's not going to be really affected, so man, I could go into roleplay, but I wouldn't want to try that out. I guess we'll go into psychics and just try our best out here and see if I can kind of do at least a bit some damage. There you go. It's not really the greatest, but hey, at least it went to a critical though. Alright, setting up for a sandstorm. Yeah, I don't like sandstorm, but at least he's gonna try and get some extra damage onto me here, but not to worry because we do have recover, so I'm gonna go and set for another one. This man's gonna set for a goddamn full restore, of course. Of course, go for a full restore, you freaking annoying Byron out here. Alright, go for another one. Let's do it. Come on, Kazu, you got this. Oh yeah, there you go. Just bring it down once again, and another critical hit. This man is just going absolutely insane with the critical hits, so that is awesome. Alright, Kazu, I swear, just go for another psychic, and we should be good. No, what the heck? You also have a hyper potion? Come on, Byron. What is this? We're not doing some sort of competitive Wi-Fi battle here, man. It's not even that time yet. I'm not even supposed to even battle you within the rematch for this. You can go and set up all your hyper potions all you goddamn want within the post game, but I thought you guys only had at least only one type of potion out here. What the heck? Oh, I have to waste out on all my psychics because of that, but either way, with that mind plate, it really helped us out there for that, so it's a good thing that I went to the Slacia Ruins to go and pick up on that there. Bastiodon, here we go. Now this is the problem. This is the whole main ordeal that I do not like this dude. And this is where main things can come to happen, because I think this dude also has rest, right? I think that's like the main issue that I hate and despise about this Bastiodon, is that I think it has sleep talk and rest, if I remember from the original game. But I don't know if that is going to still be the same here. But it doesn't even do that much. It's like very bad, but it does have Stone Edge. Ouch. Okay, well at least the sandstorm subsided. Now this is where things can get really annoying, because if that Stone Edge becomes a critical, I don't know if I could probably last around here with having well, we do actually have a max potion, but I do want to keep that though. Oh, this is not going to be good. Well, at least the good thing is that I don't think Byron has any more other hyper potions after this, so we should be okay. Set up our defense. Oh, you pesky son of a crap, dude. We are going to be here all day because of you. Oh, I hope to God I land a critical with the psychic. Come on. Kazu, you got this. I know that this is going to have massive defense now, but hopefully we can at least do something out here. Oh, of course. Great. Heal yourself back up, you annoying Bastiodon. Set up for another Stone Edge. I swear, don't get a critical. I'm going to kind of risk it here. I hopefully hope that Kazu doesn't die, though. Okay. Hopefully you can miss out on a Stone Edge. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we avoided the attack. Okay. It all comes down to this. I'm just gonna go start for a psychic here. Please do not bring it down to red, but just at least knock it out here for me. Yes. Oh, thank God. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. Oh, this was like the most annoying fight that I was gonna be having to deal with throughout all these gym leaders, but I did it. Oh my God. Thank you, Kazu. You are a lifesaver. I did not want to have to go and try to force Luffy into doing that, because I swear to God there would be an earthquake coming and that would not be fun. Oh, jeez. Alright, well at least we're all fine with that. Get ourselves the mind badge. Alright, so now we have 6 gym badges, so yes, now we can finally have Pokemon that are with the trading ability. We can now finally have our Pokemon obeyed up to level 70. Anywhere around there. Anything else higher than level 70, again, our Pokemon cannot be obeyed properly, so at least Kazu gets everything fine for a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I doing that? I should just go around the other way and just make things a little bit faster for myself. Alright, but anyways, I'm just gonna go and end off this episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching for today, guys. I know this episode is gonna be a little bit shorter than normal. I normally kind of like having my videos around like 25 minutes or so. But at least you guys get to see this video getting all the way up to like 20 minutes. So I'm fine about that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and peace.